So you're going down the track of having to sleep train, which means that you are trying to teach your baby how to settle themselves to sleep, but it's not working. Hi, I'm Amanda, pediatric sleep consultant and one of the founders of Little Ones. There are a few things why your sleep training isn't working, and the first one is a biggie. The awake times. If you are putting your baby down to sleep and they are not perfectly ready for sleep, no amount of shush patting or timed check-ins is going to work for you because your baby just isn't ready for sleep. So the knowledge here of knowing when your baby is ready for sleep, making sure that wind down period is conducive of good sleep is the key. Following a program or a sleep routine here is the first key to getting your sleep training to work. The awake times are so important because putting an undertired baby down, your baby just isn't going to be tired enough to go to sleep, or putting an overtired baby down. Your baby is now so tired that cortisol is running through their bodies. They are almost like fight or flight. They are just so overtired that they cannot fall asleep. So this is where you'll end up finding that your baby protests because you're just not hitting those right awake times. The next reason why your sleep training isn't working is because your naps are just too long, or at the wrong time of the day, or your nap lengths have added up to too much or too little day sleep throughout the entire day, and your baby's sleep is just not quite right. This is why we always recommend looking at your baby's total day sleep and their naps and where they are throughout the day. And maybe you don't even need to sleep train if you just tweak and adjust those daytime naps. And the last reason would be the room environment that your baby is sleeping in. If your baby is sleeping in a bright room, this is not going to help your baby go to sleep in the first place. The next thing would be that there's noise outside that's waking them and keeping them alert. The easiest trick to help your baby sleep is to put on white noise. The use of a sleeping bag or a swaddle here is also fantastic and a positive sleep association. And of course, a lovey or a comforter to help your baby hold on to something for those that aren't swaddled, to do something with their hands. So if you're having to sleep train, please make sure you first of all look at their naps and their awake windows before even considering sleep training, because you'll probably find that tweaking those will help dramatically. And then if you still need to sleep train and teach your baby to go to sleep independently, that is where you need to start first.